How's it going, everybody? Right, just doing a bit of a test here now. How are we doing, everybody? We're after putting ourselves out there. We're across many platforms, all the pages that we're on. So we got about 2 people watching. Hello to you.
Peace, my friends, peace. I'm wearing a hoodie.
I know, some 2 of us, and I'm actually still cold in the hoodie.
I know.
It's just cold out.
Two of us like that. I wonder why people will be like, what's
wrong? What are we joining?
The weather took a change, man.
Welcome to the quiz.
Welcome to the quiz. My code won't work.
Shannon, right.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to sort that.
Check that. Make sure.
Pat probably did it wrong.
Probably.
He's under a lot of stress.
I actually am, yeah.
COVID and all that kind of stuff. Like. No one's in.
Hold up, sorry. Just going to check that. Come. Tell people what's in store.
Quiz. Chain welding. Colm. Name is Pure Spuds.
Pure Spuds. Let's check out. I just want to make sure the codes are working for you.
We got you, Sharon. We got you, Sharon. We got you.
That's right.
I'll check the old codes here on this side. They seem to be up there, right? The codes in there. So it should be working. Hi, James. Kate. I'm cleaning my room, says Jane Prendergast. We're getting an up-to-date minute of Jane's
life right now. I'm just going to turn that off there.
Not available tonight as well, she says.
Shannon, if you want to drop me a message, I'm going to have a look and see if I can see Shannon's order there, and then I'll do it. We're having ourselves a quiz tonight, everybody. So if you haven't seen us before, we do a quiz every Tuesday. Tonight we're sponsored by...
So far, no participants, Pat. So I'm getting worried.
I know, me too. Doing that. Hold up, Colm. I betcha.
Not pointed.
Yeah. I'm just going to try this here now. Be sure that is working right. See if you can get in there now.
Have fun, lads. Won't make it home.
Time for the quiz. See you Friday.
Where are you?
Where are you, Shane?
What are you doing? Or you better be shopping. You better be in the shop.
I'm just going to go to something here.
And Jane says she's looking forward to next week's Wednesday quiz. Right. My Wi-Fi is being paid tonight over the weather. I had bad Wi-Fi last night as well in our house.
Yeah?
And then I started sneezing continually for about an hour. I think there was an atmospheric change in pressure that caused my Wi-Fi and my nose to act up.
No. Oh, I know what's wrong. So I'm going to take no notice of me, people.
Okay, I won't. You don't know what's wrong at all, do you?
I do know what's wrong.
You're making this up.
I'm not. I swear.
It's just literally looking for a code, is it?
Boom.
There we go. Right, it should be working now.
Shopping and whatnot. And what not.
What not? Right. So welcome to what can only be considered a live podcast quiz.
Where we talk about random stuff and ask you questions along the way.
Yeah. So, ask us any questions and we shall give you bad answers to whatever you want.
Just using the data on my phone. Jeez. You want to have good old 4G there, I reckon.
Yeah. Talk about like living on the edge. Did you get it? Edge?
What?
That's the type of data that when you have bad internet on your phone, it's called edge.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is that what the E stands for?
Yeah.
Edge.
Right. Over you. What are you, a Luddite?
I didn't know that.
You're a Luddite.
I'm just going to see
Netflix was lagging last night too, actually.
Yes,
a lot of people were having lagging issues last night. So, like you'd load a site. Google was really fast because there's nothing to Google. But then when you click into a site, it could be like 30 seconds, 40 seconds before the actual site would open.
I was playing PlayStation. I tell everybody, my wife was like, "Get off the phone! Get off the internet!" So let's turn off the internet because you'll be watching Instagram stories.
Look at you playing the internet, man.
Playing the internet on the PS4. Katie's on learning new things. Radio, if you haven't got yourself a ticket already, you can get your ticket above there at bigevent.ie or it's down below there in the description. If you're sitting at home doing nothing,
Still no one there.
there is. There
Yes,
is.
there's
I'm looking
3
at them.
A minute ago.
See, it was on gateway mode as opposed to the other thing.
That's it.
Tell
I knew
people.
exactly what was
Colm
going
knew.
on.
You're like, you don't know anything.
So yeah.
We're not starting for about 30
I
minutes.
put up an old clock there, right?
2. So we're starting at 8:15. Plenty of time for
So
you.
9 minutes and 15 is 24 minutes. Oh my God, we got a waffle for 24 minutes. Chalk up that clock. 24 minutes and the clock is man.
Let me see if I have a drink somewhere. I've got a bottle of water over here. I'm sorry.
Did you get me any?
This is so unprofessional.
Did you get me any?
No.
Did you use that one?
Yeah. It's my water from last week.
Did you have a sucky
I
on it
did.
already?
I did. Sorry.
Sorry.
Is
there
where
a
you have
YouTube
no
link
drink as well?
that says Jasmine? Jasmine, is there a YouTube link? Yes.
There is indeed. If you just look up Patrick Ahern Entertainment, you'll find that on YouTube.
Nigel Cotter.
Hey
He's
lads,
back.
finally made a comeback. Nigel's back.
He's back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I'm doing a dance for
And
Nigel.
he got himself his
Chef Nidge.
He's got himself his Pat and Colm quiz t-shirt.
He did, looking good in it too. He got the green, I think, did he?
He got the green. He got the
Brings out his
green one.
eyes. Brings out his eyes.
So, Jasmine, if you want to look up Patrick Ahern Entertainment, or if you want to go to livequiz.ie, I'm sure that takes you straight to, you'll see watch. John Coleman, hey lads, yeah. Intersnot is a disaster tonight. You know who's gone? Piers Morgan. What? Is he gone?
Well, he walked off some show this morning because they said he was kind of being a bit racist to
he?
Meghan Markle.
Was
Who
he?
I didn't know was black, to be honest with you.
Racist.
I didn't know, I just don't see colour. Recently, I found out that Coming to America, the first film,
Yes.
only had one white actor in it. And they were forced to have him on the film. It was the guy who worked in the burger shack with him. He's kind of a large
The heavy fella,
the
yeah.
heavy fella. They were forced to pick out of 3 or 4 people to keep one white actor inside it. And they said, well, we're picking him because he's the funniest guy we know. So they picked him. But I never realised it, that there's no
What?
white people in the film at all.
I only watched it a couple of months ago. He's gone from GMB, Good Morning Britain.
Britannia.
Well,
Well, he's a racist, so is he? I don't know.
he's an idiot, that's what he is.
Is he a racist? We're all racist now, I think.
So we got about 21 minutes and 50 seconds. Pat, I bought a ticket but never got an email with the link. I got the receipt. Louise, did you check your spam because it's sent by another program? So Louise, check your spam. If not, drop me an old message and I'll send your code to you.
And he is gone from GMB. Press release this evening.
Oh, gee.
Lads, the defamation. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's going to come after us. I only asked, is he?
And I said he's an idiot.
That's fine. You can call him an idiot.
Can you call him an idiot?
Or is there an idiotism?
I don't know.
Idiotism? Are you being an idiot?
Idiot.
Are you being an idiot?
Just want to make sure.
Code's not working for us still, says Nicole. Right.
How? How?
We have only 8 people in there, Pat. Just stumbled across
this quiz. Who are ye?
The question is, who are you, Wes? We haven't
Wes.
seen you in a while.
Code's not working for us still. Nicole.
Nigel's in, considering he hasn't played before. He's got the quiz, and he's chosen Pat Colm. Team Colm. I knew he would. I did play his wedding. I actually,
Obviously.
I've played this group of friends. They've all played our quizzes in the woolshed, and I've played at all of their weddings.
Okay.
So Nigel's I did with Pat Croak, and we did a quiz after the dinner, and they had all the guests do a quiz. They did it as a table, and but I did Edward's wedding as well. And I was setting up in the middle of the day. It was in Jacobs on the Mall. And of course, I was in my jeans and my t-shirt like I normally would. And I was bringing in the gear and I was hooking it up in the corner and I was going to head away. And they were like, come on, sit down and have dinner with us. So I was like the only guest sitting in a t-shirt having a steak. But I was like,
everybody looking at you.
I can't.
They're feeding the homeless now.
But they were forcing me to do it. They force-fed me, but it was lovely. And actually, I thought about it yesterday. It was a lovely memory.
Checked my junk this week, Pat. Hopefully you meant your email. And the entry code was there. Thanks, found it.
Anthony O'Neill, who's been checking out his own junk this week.
If you can't find your code, do check the junk because sometimes it gets sent there. You look for sendo, there's a little thing there. You'll see a message from Pat and Colm.
People are slowly.
To Jasmine, I sent you a message.
Guys, the site was acting up earlier. It kept crashing at payments, this job. Right. There is something going on. I think the world or the matrix world that we live in is starting to glitch, or the world that Greenland is about to explode, according to whatever movie that Gerard Butler's in at the moment. Whatever movie he's in at the moment, the magnetic fields of the Earth are now changing, causing interruptions to internet signals around the world. So this will probably be the last quiz before we all burn with the magma coming out of the ground.
The magma coming out of the ground?
Magma. Meghan and Harry broke the internet. There you go. See? Magma.
Karen Gordon can't get into the quiz. You're frightening me now with all this stuff. Because there's people in the quiz.
There are people there. If you go to play.livequiz.ie and you copy your code, maybe the thing is not taking you to where you're supposed to go.
Lorraine, I see where you are. Let's have a look there. Quickly at Lorraine Crowley.
God, nice. See the ticket code thing. I'm going to post it into.
Stick it into the chat there, Colm.
Here it is. Go to that. play.livequiz.ie. Lorraine Crowley, my code isn't working.
Yeah, Lorraine, I have the thing, but I can't see your order. You see, I don't know who actually purchased it. Last order I can see is for. A couple of weeks ago. 8 of the 1st.
So when you're typing in your code there, if anyone wants to get in contact with either myself or Pat through the old Facebook stuff, open it up and see what you think. Sorry, we're all quiet now.
So we're all being very, very quiet there now, just doing our...
Could be the world ended stuff, could be the wind. Or we could all be having a bit of fun, yeah. Missed last week, looking forward to this, says Adrian O'Sullivan. You missed a good quiz last week. It was a good quiz last week. 2 people watching through, 3 people watching through Fresh the 90s Night. Hello, Fresh the 90s Night.
Hello, Fresh the 90s Night. We put it up in the 80s Night as well, just for people to see.
Do you remember us? Do you remember these two faces? These idiots dancing around on a stage, trying to keep you entertained? When there was no COVID around the place.
I know.
Remember in the 90s and the 80s?
We just got in, no problems, email instructions, follow your email instructions. Missed last week, looking forward to that. Good stuff, Adrian.
Looks like I'm stuck on YouTube chat as Facebook just stopped working for me, says Kate. Now she's on.
Lord.
The internet is breaking. It's breaking though. Now I'm going to have a look as well and see if I can. We had to make contact with us through my Facebook page, but Pat is also contacting me through his Facebook.
I'm currently doing that.
He's doing things.
I'm doing stuff.
Keith Woodgate's there. What's up? How I tried ringing you back. Give you a buzz tomorrow anytime you want to. Electric Dreams, there are one person out there from the 80s Nights is watching us. How's it going?
Hello, Electric Dreams, 80s Night. Shannon just got in. Dave is messaging me. Dave is messaging me about a wedding. No need to apologise about postponing your wedding, Dave.
There's 15 minutes to go. Hello, ladies, says John O'Malley. I don't know who he's talking to, but he's talking to one of us. You're the ladies.
Ladies. I'm the perfect
I
lady.
ain't going to be long, Ash. Ooh, someone's dying to get back to the other dark side. Let's face it, they're both dark sides. If it's not Google, it's Facebook. They're both just as bad as each other. There is a question about one of them and their control.
I haven't seen any of the questions tonight. I haven't done my
Your research.
quick check over them. There
These
could
are
be
gonna-
anything in
there
this.
could-
There could be 400 wrong answers here.
With only 70 questions in there.
I know.
Ash, stick around, lady, for the shticks. Right. Anyone else having problems? If you're having problems, there's 30 people in. So people are slowly getting in there now, or on the way. Don is in. Enrico Palazzo, they're there as well. Roisin, hello, you're in. But look there. Amy McMahon, she's there too. Ashen James, Craggle Rock, the Wuhan clan. All very regular team names. Some new ones, Chelsea and Kayla. There's a name you haven't heard, Chelsea and Kayla.
I haven't. Hello.
They're two very fancy sounding names. You're very royal sounding. Next up to have an Oprah interview are Chelsea and Kayla.
Sorry, I'm troubleshooting in the background here. The best thing to do for people, if you go to play.livequiz.ie and do a refresh on the page, and that should be going.
Niall Daly's here. I
And
hear
here's
there's a
the bond
bond quiz.
quiz.
No, but I am doing a free bond quiz maybe Sunday week after the Lions thing. So there'll be a Lions thing.
Um,
The Lions Club.
I just want to make sure, Jasmine, if you're in the chat there, let me know if you got in.
Jane Hurley is now clapping.
You're clapping for is that clapping for the bond quiz or just clapping in general?
Just happy. He's a happy man.
Happy guy.
Still waiting on some other people to join. There's more people should be here. If you haven't got, if you can't get in, let us know right now. No,
Now is the time to be doing.
Now's
Don't be
the
doing
time.
the 30 minutes time.
no, don't do it now. Do it now.
I'm going between Instagram and Facebook here now. My phone is.
Jumpity jump. Instagram and Facebook. HP quiz no. Alan Gold. HP quiz no.
No.
I'll do a HP quiz.
We'll do a HP quiz another time. We don't know now.
So it'll be like, what kind of
Should we do it on-
HP sauce is brown? What kind of
Henry Peters was an actor in which 1944 movie?
Honky Pories are the actual name of Honky Dory Chris, true or false?
See the Honky Dory's change all their packaging. You know they're owned by Tato.
What? Tato bought Honky Dories.
Yeah.
What's the point?
It just has Hunky Dory. The buffalo flavor doesn't even have a picture of a buffalo on the front of it anymore. Just says Tato's Hunky Dories.
Honky Dory sold out.
Sold. They're sold.
See, I don't want him to buy the old Donald's chip cider. Those ones. Speaking of snacks,
Boom!
our sponsor tonight is Scratch My Pork, the Skibbereen Food Company. They're giving away 3 strips of, well, I think it is Cajun.
Cajun. I think that's what we're getting.
I think it's Cajun.
I think they were Cajun.
I'm pretty sure they were Cajun.
So yeah, that's good stuff for first, second, and third. You're gonna get yourself a strip of the finest pork scratchings. It's actually really nice. My favorite is
Salt and vinegar.
no, it's actually the bacon flavor.
Yeah?
Bacon flavor bacon.
Bacon, flavour bacon.
Tato Bistros are going 5 for €5 tomorrow in Tesco's. But while you're in Tesco's, you can go to actually Scratch My Pork or in sale in Sainsbury's now in the UK. So you can walk into your Sainsbury's in the
Like
UK.
a Laszlo, Halifax.
Yeah.
You can walk into a Sainsbury's.
And get yourself. So you don't. But you can also purchase on Amazon as well.
Amazonian.
Take on Me was a UK #1 for what band?
Oh! We'll ask the questions.
You answer them, Niall.
This is like good cop, bad cop.
Niall and
I do
Clem.
all the question asking around here.
Just go back
If
into-
you can't get into the quiz, please let us know.
I'm only seeing Wes saying time zones and babies. I don't care, Wes.
I know, yeah. Can't do the quiz. Time zones, babies. You could do the quiz. You choose not to do the quiz.
I think I've cleared up every problem.
Everyone seems to be in, unless and no one seems to be saying my thing doesn't work.
Yeah. If something's wrong, let us know in the next 5 minutes.
10 minutes before we ask the first question.
A1 is the correct answer. Was the UK number one folk band? It's not Aha. It was A1. That's a good question.
Oh.
Remember, they absolutely hatcheted that song by Aha.
There's no way it could be bad as Louise.
You know what, lads? I'm hearing nothing but excuses tonight. I just had to give bits and pieces. Radio. Aha only made it to number 2. A travesty. Oh my lord! And I just coming in there. That there's a bit of 80s knowledge for the people watching us in Electric Dreams.
It sounds like they're kind of going all Jimmy McGee on it, like, you know. We're number 1. I can't do his voice. You can.
I can't really. I forget what Jimmy McGee sounded like. He used to have his communion money back in the day.
No, that's not it.
Jimmy McGee.
No, that's not him either.
The Memory Man.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you got it.
Why can't we make quiz team names? Because I said so, Roisin. Because you got to choose.
Roisin's very upset. All right.
Why can't we make... Well,
there's a 4-hour time difference between
Dubai at the moment. When the clocks go back in Ireland, it'll be back to 3 hours, and that's more manageable. Anyway, I'm only an hour off you now.
So hold on. It's 8 o'clock now. He's 4 hours ahead.
Take away the 4.
It's 12 o'clock.
And the remainder...
It's only 12 o'clock.
I know, yeah.
It's midnight. You'll be setting off fireworks out the backyard.
Roisin, why can't we make quiz names? When we do a big quiz, like a HP quiz, we might... where you register your team, and you could have up to 4 people.
We're not doing a team quiz for that. That's an individual one.
Is it individuals?
Yeah, we're doing individuals.
You reckon?
Yeah, I'm gonna fart around with that now. Imagine how to do with teams. Like, I can't get into my team.
My team won't allow me in.
I can't join my team. My code doesn't work.
What's the code? My team hates me.
50 ways to eat your lover.
That's maths. That's it. It's Amy. Ashton is going to be all over. You know, she'll go. That's math. We didn't come here for math, Amy. Ashton is going to be all over.
No daylight savings in Dubai. Those guys have it down.
What's the point?
An Indian once said only the white man can cut an inch off the bottom of the blanket and sew it to the top of the blanket and think he's got more blanket.
Amy, it's Matt. There's Aisling Desmond.
It's for the farmers, like, and they don't even get up down. It's machines go do it for them, like, you know.
I know.
The cows come in, attach the stuff themselves.
grab me one of these.
Boom, 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 boom.
Americans say math. Us Irish say maths. We say MATTTSS, maths. Is there any maths questions in tonight, Colm? No.
There probably is now, and I've totally lied. I left my blanket at home.
My blankie. I left my blankie home.
You want to go on an airplane? You know, Ash didn't even
know until you mentioned it. Oh, I know.
But she would have watched it back.
She would have watched back and then he sent me a strongly worded email in Irish, which I'll have no idea what it says. Right, they're slowly but surely joining us, lads. There's 6 minutes. You can still get yourself a ticket if you want to. If you're sitting at home. Yeah, you.
You sitting on the couch thinking about watching reruns of How I Met Your Mother. No.
Go do this quiz.
Do it.
Go get yourself
thinking
a ticket.
about watching EastEnders. Stop watching it.
You
do this.
Thinking about going to bed early because you work in the morning.
It's only 8 o'clock. Do this quiz.
Do the quiz.
6 minutes. You
with the dog
thinking about going for a walk. It's
too
dark outside. That dog doesn't want to go out. He wants to stay and watch a quiz.
The quiz. You nearly said EastEnders.
Quiz. Put him in a room watching EastEnders and you do the quiz.
According to CN fans, we were all busy at maths in school. Oh, John is coming in. Oh, that's a great lawyers. I started work experience Monday. I am not used to waking at 8 a.m.
Look at you.
I woke up at 7:30 this morning.
Briefcase going to work business like.
She
worked hard for the money.
My baby takes the morning train. Oh, John receipts. I was gonna say something to somebody, and I can't remember what it was now.
How are you at Amy? Oh yeah, right. Chat background.
I think everybody's able to get back in. If you're struggling, go to play.livequiz.ie and do a refresh. And you should be able to get in. I'm at a preschool, only 3 hours a day, yet I'm still wrecked after it. Oh yeah, I woke up at 7:30 and saw my two. The good thing about having the cameras in the twins' bedroom is I can see them and they're just shouting at each other. I'm like, they're fine. They can stay in bed for another half an hour. So I can stay in bed for another half an hour.
We're up into
Trish Howard in at 6 a.m. but loves the quiz. Trish,
Me
loves you.
Me loves the quiz too. Thanks very much, Trish.
Thanks, Trish. Appreciate you. 6 a.m. I'll be on
6 a.m.
That's not too bad. We'll be done.
Hold on. Is that at a different location or in your own house?
Yeah. Trish, is it 6 a.m. in your house or is it 6 a.m. like
to be
you have
there?
To travel there.
You have to be there at 6 a.m. or you've got to get up at 6 a.m.
Lads. What have a crap hotel and tight jeans got in common? I'm afraid to go there.
You can't squeeze something tight jeans. No ballroom.
No ballroom, is it?
Yeah.
Small hotel? No ballroom. It's definitely no ballroom.
It's no ballroom.
Yeah, it's an old one.
It's no ballroom.
Dancing. I don't want to touch
we're not touching.
No ballroom. Hey! Colm was all over that joke. 1 second. John and Manny's. How to use math and maths? The only difference between math and maths is where they're used. Math is preferred term in the United States and Canada. Maths is a preferred term in the United Kingdom, Ireland, Australia, and other English-speaking places. This is where we come and watch people argue over the correct pronunciation of words.
Did you know it costs like about 100 grand to play that once in a movie?
Jung jung.
Jung jung.
Couldn't you just change up the pitch and go jing jing?
There's an NCIS when it changes from a scene to another scene. It has a weird sound where it goes, and it's created by the fellow. He wanted to copy the din din of.
He wanted to have something.
He wanted to have something along that line.
A theme tune, like something.
No, kind of a sound, a sound that defined the changing of an act. So he directly copied it. So there
John,
you go.
I'm so happy you're here tonight. Amy's involved in an argument, and she's like, chung chung. Agent, don't type that in. Actually, we go about 400,000 right now.
I know we're going way over. Chung chung.
Is scone pronounced scone or scone?
It's scone.
Is scone pronounced scone or scone? I don't know.
Scone. I think they're trying to go for
Scone.
Scone.
My wife pronounced it.
Have a scone?
No, she says scone.
Scone.
But she says yogurt.
If I said yogurt, I'd be doing it messing.
Yogurt. She says yogurt.
Yogurt.
She also says Father Christmas. So.
We're up to 100 messages.
100 messages of just people arguing. Celebrate good times.
We're in a good mood for singing tonight.
You got 2 minutes to get yourself a ticket if you want to participate. It's easy, guys. All you got to do is go to bigevent.ie. You're going to get yourself a little ticket code, and you're going to go follow the instructions. Go to
I can't get
play.livequiz.ie.
into the quiz, lads. Can you give us a hand saying my code is already used? Think I went
out and back in again. Right, Carl.
Right, no problem.
Carl. I think Colm, you can delete him, can you?
I don't know then if it's yeah. Carl. I don't know.
Oh, do you know what I'll do? I'll just send him another ticket.
I'll just delete him.
No. I can actually, because it's the same one. I'll just go to
Committee.
Carol, check your email in about 1 minute.
And look up number file. Maths versus math. Oh my god. Ashley, leave it go. You've lost. Give it up.
She's still arguing.
She's still going for it.
I tell you, she doesn't back down. No, she won't back down. See, we go. Throw this up. We have a song for everything.
We don't have a song for everything.
We do.
What's the song for everything, though? If you had a song for everything, you'd have a song about everything.
There's an actual
all kinds of everything.
But I was going to go with an underworld song. Everything.
See, we've got a song for everything, including everything. Look, pinch me finger. Look at that. You can see it in the camera there. Look.
What you do? She's on. Oh, Carol, I sent you another one.
The thing was in.
Nigel, are you in the same room now? Nigel, we've been in the same room since last August.
Look. How weird does it look when we stand on the wrong side?
It's wrong.
I'm not too sure what even.
Drops mic on maths. Boom. It's Micus M-I-C, not M-I-K-E. It's microphone, not Mike as in the name. Song for whoever.
In Australia, they like to use the word Mike, M-I-K-E.
We're meant to be 2 seconds away from starting this quiz.
Righty.
I call it Tesco and Matson's School.
Okay.
Rightio.
Very welcome to the quiz. If this is your first time doing it, or even your second week doing it, you're very welcome along, and thank you very much for supporting us and playing along every week. We are going to be running the quiz, and they've got 60 questions coming up. We got 20 in round 1, 15 in round 2 and 3, and then 20 questions to take us home again at the end. What happens if you answer quicker, Pat? I'm bringing you into this. What happens?
You get extra points. I dropped my son Mike. Intro. Oh, no.
We finished. So, the faster you answer, the more points you get. There'll be a countdown on the screen, 10 seconds to answer each question. So there's no point in Googling them.
Watch your phone when you answer your questions, because we're going to just fly through them.
And also, there's a delay in the live stream. On Twitch, it's about 5 seconds. On YouTube, it's about 10. And on Facebook, it's about 2 hours. So don't watch and wait for us to ask the questions in the stream. Once they pop
look
up
at your devices.
phone,
that's what LAD means.
Lad, look at your devices. Look at your device and type in the answer. They're all multiple choice, so even if you don't know an answer, have a guess. You might actually get lucky and score yourself lots of points. At the end of each round, we'll show you who the winner is. And at the end, we'll show you the overall winner for first, second, and third are going to get themselves Scratch My Pork from the Skipperine Food Company, now available in most shops around Ireland and on Amazon. And if you're in the UK, in Sainsbury's. Of all places, Sainsbury's. I don't think I've ever shopped in this in Sainsbury's. I've shopped in an Asda.
Argos. Sainsbury's bought Argos. There's a little Argos
they did, yeah.
point.
I've been in a Waitrose. That was fancy. A Morrison's. I've been to a Morrison's. I've been to a Co-op. But I've never been to a Sainsbury's.
Hold up. Ed McCarthy mentioned me in a comment. Ed, do you mind commenting on Facebook post and go do this quiz?
If you're having any difficulty getting into the quiz, let us know straight away so we can get you in.
And lads, it's Argo, not Argos. Get out of that.
Argo myself. And so that's it. There's not much more I have to tell him. Don't look at your devices and answer there. Don't wait for us. We're here for the bit of fun, the giggles.
Throw me down in the corner there, Colm.
All right, so here we go. Oh, by the way, intro time.
It's the live quiz. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't put it up now. It's too late. Turn it off.
No, let's get into it.
What's the code? It's the live quiz. It's Tuesday night with a very angry looking Colm. Live quiz
with Pat and Colm.
Radio.
In fact, I played it twice because let's face it, we didn't play it last week.
It's true.
Right. Here we go. Question number 1 is going to be popping up on your device. So look at your phone, look at your device, look at your laptop, look at that other tab that you
20 seconds is up on it. It should be popping up on your phone now. You got 20 seconds.
It should be on your phone. Answer.
I'm going to drink water. Right by the microphone.
Remember the day you'd never drink it, then you just rub it in your face. I know the thing.
Actually, too much
water.
Do
you know what I had a minute ago? With no ice in the McDonald's?
What?
Fanta. I haven't had a fountain Fanta in ages.
Question number 1.
Jason Sudeikis
recently won the Best Actor in a Comedy Series award at the Golden Globes
For which show?
See, this is why I should have checked it, lads. Jeez.
I missed the name.
Is it The Queen's Gambit, Ted Lasso, or Schitt's Creek?
You can say that. Schitt's Creek. What's the name of it?
It's just automatic filter. When the answer's up there straight away.
Yeah.
Turn it off. Let's see what people say. 64%.
Ted Lasso.
Great show.
Watch it.
My wife and me watch it. She's not really into football. Great show.
It's the best show of 2020. I affect the Queen's Gambit. And your Hotel Cecil's and all these things.
Mind your Hotel Cecil. Watch that show.
That is brilliant. Best show. It's the show you need.
Number 2.
True or false? When Mr. Potato Head was first released, you needed to provide your own potato. True or false?
That's an easy enough one, isn't it?
Why?
Just thought that most people know this.
Most people know what?
That you had to provide your own potato.
Yeah, you just got the bits and you had to stick it into your own potato.
Oh. 57% is true. You have to provide your own potato. Or
if you just cut that out, you have to stick it into your own potato.
Use turnip. Didn't have to be a potato.
Could be Mr. Turnip,
Mr. Parsnip.
Mr. Carrot, Mr.
Should
Pineapple.
make our own ones. Sell it to Mattel for millions. Number 3. American pharmacist and chemist Wilbur Scoville died in March 1942. But what is he best remembered for?
We didn't need to really know his death date.
Was it creating a scale to measure the hotness of chilies or inventing the drug Oxycontin? A sack of doorknobs. What? My code said it already uses, so I can't get in. Oh, Jasmine! Jasmine, I'm just going to send you another code. Colm, you can continue on this quiz.
I'll give her a second for Jasmine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Provide your own knobs.
Provide your what?
There we go. Niall is telling us about providing our own knobs.
Boom, boom, boom. I think Jasmine messaged me here.
Cheers for waiting, says Padraig. Cheers to being late, Padraig, and not letting us know to wait. I'm just going to be nice to Jasmine and we're going to send out something here. Quick to Jasmine. I don't mind waiting. Alright, hopefully that works for you there now. We're keeping an eye.
She can't answer this one, so we might as well just tell the people this one now.
Creating a scale for measuring hotness of chilies and they're inventing drug Oxycontin. Let's find out where it went. It is creating the hotness scale.
Scoville. The Scoville
scale. But someone mightn't have worked out. They might have been like, oh, it's a trick question. Your man's name's Scoville, but he invented Oxycontin.
Did he anything to do with Oxycontin?
Like, no, nothing. I just
no,
I was watching something on television and Oxycontin was in it. I was like, that's a very American sounding drug. I wonder who invented that.
I just want to make sure that Jasmine can get in. We're only 3 questions in, Jasmine.
The proctologist.
He was first in.
First in, yeah. We keep going. We've got to keep going.
Number 4. Sorry, apologies.
Which of these Julia Roberts movies was released first? Ooh. Mona Lisa Smile, Erin Brockovich, or Eat, Pray, Love?
Love.
I bring you love. He brings us love. Get him. All over the place.
Anything on it? I always thought it was Oxycontin.
It's Oxycontin.
Cotin.
That's how they pronounce it in America. It's Oxycontin.
People saying Erin Brockovich. You'd be correct. Correct. I haven't seen any of the movies.
No Pretty Woman? I have not seen any of those movies.
No? You haven't either? No?
And I haven't seen Pretty Woman in its entirety either. I've seen it in bits when it was on television.
No, neither do
I can place it together in my own head. Like.
No, I haven't even seen it.
I don't think I've seen a lot of Julia Roberts movies though. My Best Friend's Wedding. What a show.
Classic. Number 5. Whose nose is this?
Who knows?
Is that Mariah Carey, Rihanna, or Alicia Keys?
Who knows? That should just be called Who
Ashling,
Knows.
I gave up on their pronunciations and it's just math and versus maths really. Alright, Ashling. Minus points. Minus points. Minus points for 81%. That is Rihanna. Number 6.
In which country would you find the airport with the code CDG?
If only there was a pilot in the quiz.
Well, he's not in it.
No.
Because he's got a 4-hour. Japan, United States, France, or Australia. I feel like I'm a packet of crisps. Do you know, or a packet of...
You're in some scratch my fork.
How do I shit go.
Actually, I was answering a comment. That's what you get.
There we go.
94%
France. Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle.
We be number 7. Which South American country has 10 bordering countries? 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Argentina, Bolivia, Peru, Brazil.
Argentina, Bolivia, Peru, Brazil.
I am in it, you. I hope you got that one right, Wes. Let's see if people said 45% said Brazil.
Correct. It's huge. It's huge.
Huge, lads.
Massive.
And number 8.
How many inches
9
are there in a unit of hand? So how many inches in a hand? And don't forget.
Is it 5, 7, 4, or 6?
How did I not put 9? How did I not put 9?
I don't know.
Well, actually, we got had your kids, had your wife, and had your husband's
4.
It was
4 inches in a hand.
Just 4 inches in the hand. From there to there, whatever. They had small hands back then.
The tiny hands.
They did.
What was it? 4 inches in a hand.
That's what the book said in there.
Oh,
That's what the book said.
that's what the book said.
That's what the math book said.
I'm waiting for someone to come out and go, are you mad? Number 9, double points.
11, 22, 63. Mr. Mercedes and Under the Dome are novels by which actor or novella?
Author. You said actor.
Author. Tom Clancy, Dan Brown, Stephen King. He was in The Simpsons, he's an actor.
I've watched all them shows.
11, 22, 63 is a great.
It's very
great
good.
show. Great show. It
Mr. Mercedes. Yeah, it's good. Under the Dome.
was a weird show.
Just didn't live up.
The pilot episode, though.
Stephen King is the correct answer.
How were hands bigger than their? Whose hands are bigger than their head? Yours.
Number
10.
Name the country from the flag. Easy peasy. Croatia, Slovakia, Romania.
You kind of look like you're almost there. Where you're like standing in front of the flag. You'd be celebrating that country's win. You're like a soccer player.
I'll do one of these soccer player entrances. Hold on.
And from Croatia, it is.
I play football.
No, not at all.
Croatia is the correct answer.
Like Piers Morgan, tomorrow, the press release from Pat as he's standing down. TikTok stars Chris recently deepfake video appeared to show which Hollywood actor playing golf doing magic tricks falling over while telling a story about Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev. Was it Tom Cruise, Mark Wahlberg, Tom Hanks, or Will Smith? So TikTok stars Chris Oom's recent video appeared to show
it was very terrifying.
Tom Cruise.
Love the smiles. Number 12. How many moons does Mars have? Look at that man eating the giant Mars. Oh my God, I couldn't think of anything worse.
What?
Not a fan of Mars.
Mars bars are great.
Not a fan of Mars bars. Unless they're in a Rice Krispie kind of cake.
What's this? A Tom Cruise quiz?
Man,
It's on the t-shirt. It's on the t-shirt.
2, 5, 55, or 10. Remember, the top 3 are going to get themselves a free ticket for the next quiz and going to get themselves, with my very long hand, I'm going to point over here.
Porto have scored against Juventus.
People don't care.
Oh, they do.
72%. I love Mars bars. I don't like them at all. 2. Well done. Number 13.
Ankara is the capital of which country? What's this, a geography quiz? Is it Bulgaria, Turkey, Ukraine, or Egypt? Dortmund, Sevilla, I thought was going to be an all goal fest. There's no goals in that so far.
And 72%.
Turkey is the right answer.
Well done. Number...
By Turkey sound.
And what about me? I said, hi, I like playing football. And you're like, oh, racist. You're
No,
making turkey noises.
Yeah, because turkeys are not racist against turkeys.
What? What does an apiarist?
Apiarist.
An apiarist. What was that in?
An ulrapist.
Arrested.
Yeah, he was an ulrapist.
Sorry. What does an apiarist?
When you read
we got fancy.
When you read an ulrapist on his card.
Is it bees, apes, apples?
When you read an ulrapist on his card.
Oh yeah. I know.
He also had a number plate called A New Start. ANU.
Oh yeah.
It's TART.
80% bees. That's a beekeeper. I'm waiting for someone to come straight. That's a beekeeper. That's the fancy way of saying it. Mars ice cream is greater than Mars.
That is true.
100%.
Yeah.
Snickers ice cream is 20 times better than a Snickers. Yes, 100%. I would always buy a Mars ice cream or a Snickers ice cream for it by Snickers. Number 15. What's this? Pat Snacks?
Which company produces this console?
Easy. Is this a 50-50?
No. Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, or Apple?
Pretty much a 50-50.
Apple or Nintendo?
Huh?
It's either Apple or Nintendo.
Mars ice cream tubs.
No.
Greater than Mars ice cream bars. No, not having that one.
Not having that.
Nope.
No, you're losing points now.
They're losing points.
Losing points.
Tub
Stop
is
your
not better.
idiocy. Just stop it now. This is getting ridiculous. I have none of it. Microsoft or Microsoft, as some people like to call it. 72%. Right answer.
Number 16. In March 1910, French woman Raymond de la Roche, Marc de la Roche, became the first female to obtain a license to do what?
One quiz. You did one quiz.
What's the code? Vote, shoot a gun, fly a plane. Why didn't you stick in there now? Make chocolates covered in golden tinfoil. Come on. La Roche. Let's see what people said. 67%. Fly a plane. That's well done. Number 17.
The first taxi cab was invented in which country? I know, the gift.
That's a great gift.
England, Germany, or China?
China. Sky Bar equals Niall Daly. Damn straight. Sky Bar. Bring back the Sky Bar. People are going, what's a Sky Bar?
There was an ice cream Sky Bar, wasn't there?
But that's all it was. Sky Bar was ice cream. It was chocolate, ice cream, and like
an air on the middle.
Air or a whisper kind of.
It's a bubble air.
More air. It was
an air.
Yeah.
Oh.
43%.
China. It's the wrong answer.
Germany. That's the correct answer. Number 18.
You think it was China, to be fair, wouldn't you? They invent different. Who said, I am gay and I'm broke? George Michael, Joe Exotic, Kevin Spacey. Couldn't think of any of them, you know.
Was it not France the first taxi? Google it. Colm's going to
Google it.
76% said Joe Exotic. Colm's quiet. Stuttgart. Colm says Stuttgart. I believe
the
him.
first world's motorized taxi.
Oh, but she said you never said motorized. Wait for it.
That's why I said taxi cab.
Well, you technically had a cab. It was a horse cab.
Oh. I don't care. I'm not changing it.
Number 19.
She could bring me the descendants of that family from France.
Jean Le Taxi. Joe Le Taxi.
Joe Le Taxi.
Is that what the joke was?
Actually,
this is double points. The Basilica della Sagrada Familia is a large unfinished Roman Catholic church. In which European city is it? Lisbon, Rome, Paris, or Barcelona? Hey lads, super busy tonight. Sorry to late to the game.
Lisbon, Rome,
Moira, no probs.
Paris, or Barcelona. That's a song.
No France Citroën taxi cab in France. The first horse-drawn. See, horse-drawn. I knew it.
Be.
I knew she'd be with the horses. France was one of the first countries to use modern taxis.
I don't care. We're not changing it.
Was one of the first. Doesn't mean it was the first.
That's why I have
81%. Barcelona is the correct answer. Number 20. Ashling, if you could just email lockheed@gmail.com with all the...
Why did you give my actual personal email address to people?
Name the teen comedy movie. I'm looking at that now and see if I... Oh, yeah.
I'm not changing it. I don't care.
Name the teen comedy movie. Is that She's All That, Get Over It, or Bring It On? I've seen none of these movies.
The question was the first taxi between Germany, China, and England. Not the first taxi ever. Patrick! Doom, 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 doom. Bam, 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 bam.
Patrick never even heard this at the start.
File's ready.
I had the emails anyway. I know, yeah.
I know, but you told it to everyone.
So it's lucky.
Stop.
She's All That is the correct answer. Well done. Right, that is the first round done and dusted. Lads, we got you in. There was probably
Freddie Prinze Jr. How handsome is he? Still married.
Still Miss Sarah Michelle.
Yeah. She looking well too.
Is she?
No, she has that little kind of bendy nose.
Oh, she's get ready for her. The bendy nose.
No, it's like she fell on concrete or something. No.
Up or down?
No, it's kind of like there's a weird flat part in the front.
She's got a flat nose. No, I gotta go look it up, Sarah. Look up Sarah Michelle Gellar. I'm gonna show everybody the scoreboard. Who's topping the board? Troy. T-Dog sit. We got a Kevin. I'm guessing that's Kevin Spain. The Fat Coons are in third position. 13th spot there. I'm just seeing Jamie Walsh. So well done, Troy. 18, right? Out. I'm just going to have a look at some of the rest of the rankings. Fourth spot, Laura and Simon. You're in fourth spot. Lads, what are you doing? Get out of there. You should be nowhere near the top 10. Kellett Daly's in fifth spot. Didgeridoo O'Sullivan. Good to have you back again at sixth spot.
She had it fixed.
She fixed her flat nose.
Or she had it done like in...
Well done, Colm. Colm is now showing pictures of...
Right there. So it's flat at the front.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a fixed now.
I see no difference, I'll be honest about it. Right, who's top between Pat and Colm? Let's have a look. You're miles ahead.
Yeah.
You're miles
Harsh
ahead.
Colm. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying she has a little weird thing from her nose.
Huh? Colm,
I know, perfect.
Adonis. The Adonis. Look at him.
I know, there's nothing wrong with me, is there?
There's nothing wrong with him.
I can't even grow a hair properly on my face.
Fat Kuntz for the win. Well done. Radio. We're gonna give you 3 minutes of a break. Now's the time if you want to go to the bathroom, go get yourself a snack like Scratch My Pork. They're tonight's sponsor of the quiz. Woo, 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 woo. That's Matthew, who's very good at giving us 3 strips of stuff every once in a while.
Strips at us.
He throws strips at us. He'd tear strips off us.
He's a stripper.
No. Yeah, so if you haven't tried it, if you like that kind of stuff, it's a nice little bar snack. Good bit of beer.
A lot of people now like drinking at home. They'd miss out on bar snacks for an entire year. An entire year?
You can buy them on Amazon as well.
As of this weekend. What is it? Literally this Sunday, the day, like Friday the 13th, all the bars are being told, oh, you should close for public health reasons, close, please, goddamn, think of the children. All that kind of stuff was happening on Facebook pages everywhere. And then on the Sunday, which was the 15th, none of them opened. They all kind of went and bent on public pressure.
Yep.
They didn't open. So we're coming up on that.
On the 14th, I got given a call. Don't bother coming in.
Yeah.
We're closing.
14th.
Can't get that Law and Order song out of my head. Cheers. Boom, boom, dun, 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 dun.
Bim, 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 bim,
Boom, boom, dun, 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 dun.
bim, 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 bim.
So you got about 1.5 more minutes. I'm just going to check, see if anybody's having problems coming in. We have had people join us halfway through this quiz and win it. So yeah,
and win it. Dortmund 1-0 up now as well. So they're getting back into it.
We should be seeing all these messages. Clear this up. Chung. We get sued again. So I got 1 more minute.
There's been a lot of Law and Order spin-offs. There was Trial by Jury. There was LA. There was UK, Law and Order UK. There was SVU, Criminal Intent.
SUV.
SVU, yeah. I think there was other ones. Oh, there was True Crime. The Menendez brothers killings, whatever it was. E.D. Falco played a character.
Yeah, there's just something. It's the same show.
It's not the same show. That could be said for everything. That's like turning around and saying,
but Lawrence NCIS, all these things, they're all the same thing.
Yeah, but they have their own characters and stuff like. Of course they do. The best version of any of the Sherlocks, and I think the UK one was good for a while.
Sherlock,
the elementary one.
I started that, but nah.
It's so good. It's so good.
There's like 400 million seasons to watch.
There's only 7, and in most of the seasons only have around 12 or 13 episodes because they kept getting cut short. It's good. It's really, really good. Johnny Lee Miller is brilliant in it.
Joe, what I watched the other day? Spy.
With Owen Wilson.
No, that's I Spy?
I Spy, yeah.
You're
talking about the one
with Jason Statham
and Melissa
McCarthy. It's very good.
It's a great show.
It's a great show. And honestly, it's like, I remember seeing it in cinemas 2015, and I was like, I started to I was like, did I watch this with you? She was like, yeah.
You didn't like it back then, I said.
No, I did.
All right.
And that's why I watched it. I was like, I have nothing bad to say about that movie.
Melissa McCarthy, when she's on form, she's brilliant. The Heat with Sandra Bullock was another great one. Did you ever see that one? She is so foul-mouthed in it, and it actually suits because the character.
Almost like in here, where the commentators are characters that you at any minute would pay attention to and burn with your words.
Laid. Look at your phone.
Laid, look at your phones. We're going to move on for our next 15 questions.
Which is the one Ice-T was in? He was in SVU.
SVU.
He'd always go, this stuff's killing babies. Or like,
killing babies.
I'm going to check this down precinct. He'd always be going down the precinct.
Killing babies on the street.
This stuff killing babies.
Can you give me the link to the flashback to the first quiz? Nope. And number 21, we're going to leave up here for a couple of seconds.
Got 21 seconds to go.
If you like me, I got 21 seconds before I got to go.
Which movie's premise Wikipedia describes in 2020 that world is in turmoil with the United States fractured as a result of a second civil war and a pandemic ravaging Europe. This is way too close to what's happening. V for Vendetta, The Matrix, or Watchmen?
Don't knock the green screen. I mean, don't hit the wall. 66% said V for Vendetta.
Correct. Man, that was way too... Whoa, they knew.
I thought it was a Wikipedia page from 2020. Number 22. James Earl Ray pleaded guilty in March 1969 to assassinating who?
Death.
Martin Luther King or John Lennon? Easy peasy. Get that air horn ready. Hit the air horn. I think we heard it somewhere. It is there.
That's really loud.
It is very loud. Apologies for that. Right, I reckon 100% here. Oh my lord!
Don't hit very 3D corridor. What? Amira? What? Oh, yes. Does that look real?
That looks horrendous. Who said John Lennon? Come on, lads. Number 23.
Think of all the people.
Name the Westlife song from the lyrics. You find it in the deepest friendship. The kind you cherish all your life. So hard not to sing it. Is it My Love, Swear It Again, Flying Without Wings, or Seasons in the Sun? Any of those songs? It is. It's that one. Somebody guessing in it. You find it in the deepest friendship.
The God you cherish
all your life. Look at this. 90% got this right. And 75%.
In the face of their children.
Hold up there now. I'm going to go back to the Martin Luther King one. They got Flying Without Wings.
You find it in the deepest trenches.
See? That's it.
I'm not going to go
Number 24.
According to the US government, how much of the internet search is Google controlling?
I would.
80%, 90%, 70%, or 100% of it. Go on, have a guess. You don't know? Educated guess. Best.
80.
80.
No, do you know what? Yeah, 80.
Final answer.
Final answer. My ears, lads.
90% is the right answer.
Oh my God.
They're running the show, boy. And you want to give them control of your television now as well?
They have control of my
Google Assistant running.
They have my Google Assistant. They have everything. Googly. Number 25. Name the actor. We just thrown him into every quiz.
He's not in every quiz.
He was in the quiz last week.
He was last week, right. Gotta love him though.
He was laying down last week. So, that Ryan Gosling, Ryan Philippe, Ryan Reynolds, or Ryan Seacrest?
To be fair, I'd lay him down.
He's handsome.
He's aging well, to be fair.
Claudia Schiffer, look at that. I believe so.
He's aging well, to be fair.
But that wasn't last week. No, that was from a few years ago, I reckon.
No, it's recent enough. He was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
All the cool kids use Lycos. I miss Ryan Philippe. It is Ryan Philippe.
Felipe.
By the way, I pointed out to somebody recently the Ryan Seacrest high-fiving the blind kid. Still so funny. Ryan Seacrest go up to high-five a blind guy and he goes like
Patrick,
this.
he has my eyes.
Um,
And you have his in a jar in your house.
26.
Which American city is home to the following sports teams? The Rockets, the Astros, the Texans, and the Dynamos. Miami, Texas, New York, San Diego.
We still won't get 100%.
I know.
We still won't.
Yeah. Forget about it.
No.
The Rockets, the Astros, the Texans, or the Dynamos. 72% went for Texas.
It says Texas.
The New York Texans are coming for you. From downtown, the New York Texans.
Oh.
I forgot about the great city of Texas.
See, it's meant to be state. It's meant to be danced. I only saw your question.
What? I got something wrong here.
Which American city?
Dallas, Texas. Is it supposed to be Dallas is written there, is it?
It's meant to be state.
It's still the same.
27. Mads Mikkelsen will replace Johnny Depp in Fantastic Beasts 3. Where was he born? Mads Mikkelsen. Can't remember what he looks like. Denmark, Germany, USA, or Norway? Texas State.
Well, we gave the answer was there. Anyway.
Loophole.
Loophole. We got away with it.
We got away with it, did we?
We did. We got away with it. Doesn't make a difference.
Just about. 77. You still would have gone for Texas anyway.
Yeah. Denmark.
Denmark. Correct. Number 20.
Where no one can afford a beer.
8.
The Barbie doll made its first appearance at a toy fair in March during which decade? 60s, 70s, 50s, 40s.
I actually watched The Toys That Made Us on Netflix. You should watch it. It's good.
I think after International Women's Day as well, they're like Lisa Lionheart trying to get the whole Malibu Stacy thing changed. 55% going for 50s. But she's got a new coat.
Number 29. Double points. Meghan and Harry gave an recent interview with which host? Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres, Leah Remini.
Leah Remini.
I never heard of her.
She was the wife in. She brought out that thing about Scientology as well. She was the wife in.
Oh yeah.
My back is getting weary. Getting tight. On screen.
King of Queens.
That's it. Yeah.
That's the one. That's loads of run of classic Simpsons on RTU these days. Brilliant watching. 100%. Did you press the? Did you press? Yeah, she's cleaner now. Do you press every single button bar the air horn?
Yeah.
Colm, stop pressing buttons. It's got a little play button and all.
I know, but I went and I pressed it like that.
Look where you're pressing.
I know my
look where you put them fingers.
My fat finger. I've got my diamond wand.
Jaw watch last night.
Jaw watch.
It's very good.
You see, I had written gave an interview with which host, and then I added the word recent because people would be like, but they also gave an interview last year to Piers
He
Morgan.
got too excited. He got very excited. We didn't think we'd see 100% at all. Number 13. Name the movie from the poster. Is that Lovely Bones, Lady Bird, Little Women, or Brooklyn? Should have stuck Titanic in there. Somebody would have definitely gone for it.
Say her name. The way she says it.
Saoirse Ronan.
I always have to say it like
goes through your head. Name the movie from the poster. 73% said Brooklyn.
It is.
Number 31.
What is the name of the fictional African nation in the Coming to America movies? Is it Tasmundi, the Democratic Republic of Zuma, Zamunda, or North Korea? I made up that.
We should put down a carpet here.
Sexual chocolate.
It's a lot of noise.
Sexual chocolate.
57%.
Zamunda is the right
Zamunda.
answer.
Well
The
done.
Democratic Republic of Zuma, North Korea.
Number.
It's not great. I watched the new one.
The new one?
The barbershop scene is the funniest thing in the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it should be called Coming to America or Coming to Africa because the whole film only takes place in America for like 4 minutes. And then everything else is in Africa.
Come to America. 2. They need to get the old sequel out. Number 32. What word was added to the title of the film I Know What You Did Last Summer to create the title of the sequel? Was it?
Starring Freddie Prinze Jr. and Brian Philippi.
Still, always, again, 2.
And Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Ryan Philippe and Sarah Michelle Gellar.
And Freddie Prinze Jr.
And Freddie Prinze Jr.
All in it. I wonder who.
Who else would be that now?
Jennifer Love
Hewitt. Was she in it?
She was, yeah. And Anne Hesh is in it for some strange reason.
It's like a who's who of 90s,
It is, yeah, teen
late
slasher.
90s teen slashers.
And your man, the guy who played one of the
I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
the Big Bang Theory fellas in it. Max Sheldon, the other lad.
I don't remember. 33.
How old was Princess Diana when she died?
Dead question.
32, 46, 27, 36. Niall Daly, Coming to America 2 is beyond cheap.
Awful.
I wouldn't say it's awful. It's just not good. It isn't good. The Randy Watson thing is good. When they bring back Randy Watson, that's good. But they could have done it a hell of a lot better.
Is Soul Glow in it?
No. There was a picture of the Soul Glow stuff on the wall of the barbershop.
But there's no Soul Glow.
I know they couldn't have got him, but there's in the barber scene, the original one, it's Cuba Gooding Jr. when he was really young getting his haircut. If they could, I know he was in prison or something at the time.
Cuba Gooding is in prison.
Yeah, he's up for assault. Women.
It's awful. 34. We can avoid that one.
But
New York Governor Andrew
Cuomo.
Cuomo, brother Chris, is a host on which news network? Oh yeah, is it CNN, Fox 6-1 on RT or BBC?
Someone's gonna go for the 6-1.
You know it. Look at this later on the place up here.
Gonna check in now and see how Galway are doing in the championship. The Taoiseach.
We're gonna go to Marty Morrissey. Christopher Walken's coming in. CNN is the correct answer.
Farmers are going up to the dial and they're going to be doing a protest on the road.
Michal Madden. Hey. No, it is CNN. 35. Name the song from the music video Screen Grab. Oh, good song. Or it's not actually. There's a dance version. Sorry. Is that Flashing Lights Heartless, 4-5 seconds, or Panda Replay?
I think there's something dodgy with your Facebook stream. I can't see any other comments. So people aren't able to comment from Facebook, I think. That's why we're only seeing this stuff here.
That's very strange.
Could we have too many different places for comments to come through, maybe? I've just noticed there now only the Facebook comments are coming through.
We're only seeing the YouTube comments. Oh no, there's a Facebook there.
From like an hour ago.
It probably is from an hour ago.
I'm going to check that there now.
Let's see what people said. 4-5 seconds from now.
Awful song.
I think it's just awful because Kanye tries to sing. I'll be honest with you. Kanye, stick to the rapping there, buddy. It is 81%. Right. Scoreboard. Let's see what people. Who's top? It's still T-Boy, Dog Sick Boy. It is. Troy is still top of the board. Kevin S, you're in second spot. Ken Dodd's Dad's Dog's Dead, you're in 20, or you third spot. Colette Daly, you've 27 out of the 35, but you're answering very quick, so you're up in fourth spot. And your husband is behind you with one more extra question.
Your husband is behind you.
Colette, your husband is right behind you.
Careful.
With one question more than you, right? But he's
Colette and Niall back to back.
He's not quick. No, he's not quick. Terry Loves Organ in 6th spot. Sausage McCarthy, Trisha and John in 8th spot. Didgeridoo O'Sullivan. Then we got Jamie Walsh in 10th spot. Lauren Simon, you dropped down about 3 spots there in the last 4 questions.
Who cares about them? What's more important?
Who was top between Pat and Colm? It's probably going to be Colm.
It is.
Miles the begin.
It's because Wes.
Wes?
Yeah, it's Wes. He's bringing the fire tonight.
Just because everybody's on your team, I'd say.
Didn't we work that out? That was a detrimental thing to happen to you.
Yeah.
It was a detrimental thing happened to you.
That was detrimental.
Detrimental to you.
Right, Colm's going to give you a 3-minute countdown before we kick off our next round.
What are we going to talk about for 3 minutes?
I'm going to have another drink of water anyway, because the Facebook comments don't seem to be coming through for some reason.
Did you do a test?
Yeah. Did you type something in?
Oh, no, I didn't. I was looking to see what any comments were there.
Hello, Colm is saying, hey, see?
Hello.
Just a lot of people watch us through Facebook, I'd say. Take the same. Oh.
Is it me you're looking for?
YouTube comments are super slow for me too. You're on the next question for you. We'll just avoid reading your comments, Ashley.
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile.
Too late.
You're all I ever wanted. You're all I ever wanted.
YouTube just died on me. I skimmed through the questions. I just pick a random answer. Right, you got about 2 more minutes before we go. My eyes are open wide. Please stop.
And I don't know what.
No. Please stop.
The longest game of karaoke, or the longest karaoke version of it ever. You have to type it out yourself. My heart is open wide. That was my eyes. My heart is open wide. That was my eyes are open wide. And my eyes are open wide.
And my heart is open wide. You can just mumble over. And my heart
I don't
is
know
open.
what to say. I don't know what to do. But all I love you.
That's all you need, the drunk part.
And then she's making a paper mache version of his
Clay
head.
version of his
head.
face.
But he's really weird. It's like he's like stalking around the school.
We should just be playing
He's
that
like
stuff.
40 years old. She's like 19.
Uh,
Like first year of college or something.
right, we got 1 more minute. Fast refresh brought you up to my MacBook, the faster laptop.
Gag him. What?
You know, yeah.
Why?
You
singing.
keep singing, yeah.
What am I going to do for 3 minutes? I filled it with singing.
You could.
Filled it with singing.
3 minutes of.
I wasn't dancing, I was singing. Yeah, you're singing a lot tonight. Are we in good mood?
No,
No.
I'm in awful mood.
Broken.
This probably is hissing the MacBooks. 25 seconds to go.
Amy says she's loving it. It's for you. Next one's for you.
Next one's going out to all my fans.
Lately you've been wearing different perfume, and you save no special place to go.
That's in my breakup playlist.
Is it?
Yeah.
When I ask you, are you coming back soon? You don't know. Never know. Right.
3 seconds.
What's this deleted product?
No, what are you on? Forget about it. I'm showing you something else.
You just pointed at deleted product.
I didn't. I pointed at this.
This.
At this. Good luck finding a DJ who can move and shake like this.
He's losing his mind.
And I'm reaping all the benefits.
Wedding singer, by the way, just in case you're wondering.
Just gonna get this back up here. Radio. Look at your devices. Look at your devices. Someone's gonna squash me down into the corner again. Let's go down.
What's
here.
that about there? Stop hissing. Ah, no, we love it. It's just funny because Pat's getting annoyed at you. Yeah, you hate me.
Right. T-Dog sick boy. He's the boy to catch.
The boy.
Your boy.
Let's do this.
Another blind person song. What?
Yeah, we're singing.
Oh, literally.
No, Hello is actually just a blind person in the video.
It's Stevie. I think we showed that video one day.
Hit the road, Jack. Now we've done the triple. Let's do this. Let's do the next one before I start singing more songs.
Please. Number 36. Look at your phones.
The 2012 Golden Globes.
2021.
The 2021 Golden Globes Best Animated Movie Soul made history as what? The first Pixar movie would have been Best Score. The first Pixar movie would have been Dead Character. The first Pixar movie would have been Golden Globe. The first picture would have the black character as the lead.
I turned it off.
Bad.
I turned it off for 50 minutes. It did grab my attention.
Well, if I could stick it through Coming to America 2, I'd probably stick through Soul, will I?
62%.
Best Pixar movie would have been black character in the lead. No one was able to read that at all.
No. 37. A woman in New York has gone viral after finding a secret entrance to an abandoned apartment behind what in her own apartment? The fridge, bookcase, the bathroom mirror, or the closet?
Did you see it?
No.
It's weird. Like she said, they felt a draft inside in this area for ages.
Ghost.
So they took it off the wall, the bathroom mirror, and then she went into it, and it turned out to be an apartment that had been abandoned and hadn't been done up. But they actually eventually found the door. I was like, how did they, like, they just broke into the next door's apartment. I was like,
That's
but yes, but the problem is that the bathroom mirror had a big hole cut in behind the bathroom into the other apartment.
Yeah.
But they never do that. They when they took off the bathroom mirror, there's this square hole. So either someone was looking in at them from the other apartment. Yeah, it's weird. It's like a whole apartment. Look at that big. What's this, a Cluedo quiz?
Number 38. Considered to be one of the greatest rappers ever. Christopher Walken.
Christopher Wallace.
Christopher Wallace was killed in a drive-by shooting in March 1997. By what stage name is he best remembered? Is it the Notorious B.I.G., Vanilla Ice, or Tupac?
If you got a problem, I'll solve it. If you got a problem, I solve it.
Check out my groove while the DJ revolves it.
Ice, baby.
Allegedly.
That's Tupac. Notorious, he dead.
39.
What role is Colin Farrell playing in the upcoming Batman movie filmed in Liverpool these days? Penguin, Riddler, or the Joker?
I love that. That's one of my top 10 movies.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You've never been to Bruges?
Nope.
I've been there twice. It's lovely. It's tiny. It's very, very small.
In Bruges, I showed this movie to some Australians, and they were like, "This is the greatest movie ever." The humor. They
have a tourist board that after the movie was released, the tourist board took over all of the branding of the film and had a tour of the city based on the film. But there was a brewery there, and you go all the way to the top of it, and you can look down, and they stand up there pointing, and that was filmed over there, and that was filmed over, and that was filmed over. While you drink beer up the top of the roof.
It's a hilarious movie. That film was so bigged up. I found it so boring.
It is kind of boring.
No!
It is a little bit boring. But it is beautiful to watch.
It's great. He's playing the penguin. You can see him in the trailer.
Penguin.
He looks like a penguin.
Penguin.
Number 40. Who is the actor being parodied here in South Park? Is that Mark Wahlberg, Tom Cruise, or Russell Crowe?
Tom Cruise quiz? I couldn't think of it.
Colm was like, who does he look like other than Russell Crowe?
It is very funny, but it is a little on the boring side. A little bit. Like, it was bigged up, and I thought it was fabulous when I watched it. In fact, it was so fabulous. I went to the town. Like
I saw.
I proposed to my wife there. That would have been a more important thing to say. Love you.
It is Russell Crowe. See, I saw the movie without hearing anything.
See, I took her there on New Year's Eve. I'll tell you that.
41.
Which comedian in 2020 asked Netflix to remove one of his TV shows from their platform due to a pay dispute with the original producers of the show? Was it Mark Maron, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, or Eddie Murphy? That's not Jennifer Lopez. Good one. Taco kisses.
53%.
53%. Dave Chappelle is the right answer. He asked for the Chappelle show to be taken down from Netflix. Comedy Central never paid him for a third season because he didn't want to make it, but they made it from all leftover clips, even though he asked them not to. And then there was a pay dispute, and they said they wouldn't air it. And then the guy who was in charge of Comedy Central just put it on anyway. Put it on. So he's never been paid for it for years. And when Netflix put it up last year, he asked them to take it down, and they did. Mainly due to the fact that they were going to make a lot more money out of him for all of his specials that he was going to do with them.
42.
Colm, honeycombs, whiskers, stacks, and train tracks refer to patterns in what item? Patterns. Is it faded denim jeans, ice cream, or wheat fields?
I would have put in braces there now. That would have put people off.
I'm sorry, Pat. I'm not you.
Oh my lord! Look at this.
It is denim jeans, believe it or not.
Denim bottom jeans, boots. There's a song for everything. There's a song for everything. Okay, well, there'll be a song for the next one. I'll sing a song for the next one.
Saturday night and
wheat fields. Wheat fields, a very poor cover band.
Sunday morning and we're cutting up the corn.
Now, Wheatfield's greatest hits. Right, 43. Sing a song for next time. Go.
What's Wentworth Miller's character's name in Prison Break? Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in this town. All right, we could have said Prison Break. Michael Scott, Michael Schofield, Teabag, or Aldo Burrows. Is there a song for Europe? It's the final. 72%. Like Schofield.
Well done. 44.
Lincoln Burrows was his brother.
Triple
points.
Triple
points, points. Name the year. True Unlimited. Bam, 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 bam. Spent 5 weeks at number 1 on the UK charts with no. There's no limit. Space Shuttle Endeavour was launched to fix an optical flaw in the Hubble Space Telescope, and Manchester United were first winners of the Premier League. 1999, 1997, 1993, or 1995.
By the time you finish singing to Unlimited nowadays,
Oh, they had a Google.
Googled 100%.
Jeeves Tonight's quiz is brought to you by an essay of questions.
God, they're so long.
It's triple points. You gotta have a question that's worth triple points. 75% 1993. You're all getting yourself triple points. Well done!
Okay.
That could change.
I'm going to have a look at the scoreboard here now.
That could change everything.
Ooh. Question 45.
Where is Billie Eilish from? Or Eilish, as I like to call her. Billie Eilish.
Question 45.
USA, Germany, Australia. I'm going to have to add more questions. At least 6 more. At least 5 more.
4.
So we can have question 74,
75. Something wrong with you.
You knew exactly what it was, though.
USA. R-O-C-K in the USA. 46. We're going to do this.
That Pixar one, though. Which newspaper remains shunned in Liverpool, UK, due to its grossly false reporting of the 1989 Hillsborough disaster? The Sunday Times, the Sun, the Mirror, or the Daily Mail? The shuttle was 92 according to the Wikipedia. Get out of it, Roisin.
Wikipedia. We're giving Roisin something awful good. Can I pick a tea name? No! The shuttle was 92. No, it's not.
Do you think I wrote that question? It came out of a book.
Here comes the rag. Do-do-do-do.
Here comes the rag.
It's the sun. It is the sun.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spit in the pork scratchings. Hold on.
Bring it back. 30 or 47. What model iPhone was the most modern available in 2015? Oh, that is a tough one. The 5, 6, 7, or 3?
5, 6, 7, 3. 5, 6, 7, 7, or 3.
No, you're just making up songs. So. All 7, and we'll watch them fall. Cha-ching.
5 bad boys with the power to rock you.
6. There's a whole lot of phones in the gift. It is 6. Yeah, we'll stop there. Just turning off now. 48.
SUV and SAP cars are characterized by what additional capability?
Chung-chung.
Chung-chung. What's the chances? Underground, off-road, on water, or over hills?
Chung-chung.
Canyonero. Canyonero. I want a car that's big.
Yeah. 96%.
Off-road. Someone said over hills. Someone said over hills. 49.
Double points. They're just giving away points all day. Which pop star has taken offense from a joke about her on the comedy drama show Ginny and Georgia on Netflix?
Is that not Guinea?
No, it's Ginny for Virginia. It's not that I watched it or anything. My wife made me watch it.
Don't forget rolling over. Vehicle overturned.
Is it Lady Gaga, Britney Spears, or Taylor Swift?
Moira. Column's my Wikipedia. Moira.
Ooh.
Thanks. Makes me sound very undependable.
It was a lazy joke. It was. You're going through more men than Taylor Swift. There's a bit of it.
But technically, she did go through a lot of men. She wrote songs about it and made money off it. Every breakup she had, she wrote a song about it and made millions. Like, the fact is, she went through a lot of men.
It's so, like, it's not people's knowledge.
Yeah. It's a bit of a slut shame, but it's not terrible.
But you just called her a slut.
No, I said it's slut shaming.
Colm is boo. Colm, everybody boo Colm. Number 50.
She was right to point it out, but she made more of it than by pointing it out then.
50.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Now talk about this one. Gwyneth Paltrow has recently said she regrets taking a role in which film?
I know, yeah.
Talk
You
about
see the
this one.
comments underneath it?
I know, it's ridiculous. Shallow Hal, Mordecai, Sliding Doors, Sky Captain,
And the world of tomorrow.
She should be ashamed of all four of them, to be fair. Actually, no, the first one's brilliant.
If only I could turn back time.
Ladies love Sliding Doors.
Sliding Doors.
They love it.
I saw it once.
I
saw it in the cinema.
It's terrible.
Somebody said she should regret making her foo-foo candles. Mine Shallow Hal. Shallow Hal is the correct answer.
It actually had a heartwarming,
Yeah.
like, the whole point of it was to say that beauty was from the inside out.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, she was, I think probably what she was saying was being taken out of context, but she still took the money.
Oh, yeah. You have a go with Taylor and you leave Gwyneth alone.
No, she's an awful dope.
It's not for dope. I distance myself from that.
Come on.
51.
Reloaded and Revolutions are the second and third movies in which series? Divergent series, the Hunger Games films, the Alien films, or the Matrices? The Matrices.
Her whole website is mortifying.
Is it?
So, Gwyneth Paltrow. And Matrix, 87%. Pat, ever the feminist. No, I'm not. I just like having a go at Colm. 52.
Goop is the name of it.
Yeah.
Goop.com.
So I know that. Amy McMahon, Goop straight in. Yeah. The crap she sells.
Sleep divorce.
Sleep? What? Sleep
The
divorce?
pros and cons of sleep divorce.
The pros and cons of sleep
Sleeping
divorce.
apart from each other.
Sleep divorce. 52. Who played a title role in the 2005 film Nanny McPhee?
A month of outfits to get you into spring.
Was it Emma Roberts, Emma Thompson, Emma Peel, or Emma Watson?
The new beauty obsessions for March. Gotta find out what they are.
Colm is now looking up the new beauty obsessions for March. What are we buying?
Best lip balm ever is back in stock. It's a way to sell stuff.
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh Lord.
Oh, look at this. Altitude oil bath.
$78 for altitude oil bath. What is it? Made from babies?
Buy me too, Colm. It was Emma
You
Thompson.
can actually pay for 4 interest-free payments of $19.50. So is she actually?
She's making money off the interest and everything. Colm's now got the calculator out. It was Emma Thompson. Number 53. What year did the first series of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here debut on TV? Was it
Afterpay.
2012, 2006, 2008, or 2002?
If you miss a payment, you're screwed. God almighty. It's a fairly decent website, to be fair. She's a handy singer as well, to be fair. She's a handy singer.
Glad you go my way. I love it when we're cruising.
I think Emma Thompson is also very good looking, I'll be honest with you.
You think Emma Thompson's good looking? How old is she?
Oh, she must be 60.
Yeah. Won't be my cup of tea now.
She was going out with Kenneth Branagh. They made a lot of films in the 90s together. One of them was called Dead Again. Really cool film.
54. Which former president has been sentenced to a year in prison on charges of bribery? Francois Hollande, Jacques Chirac, or Nicolas Sarkozy?
I had an altitude oil bath earlier on, if you know what I mean. What he's saying is that he bathed himself in the hand sink of a toilet on an airplane.
Altitude oil.
Gave himself a rugby shower.
Links.
I'm not going to say that.
No critiquing and slating him, no?
Who? Sarkozy? He's awful.
Chirac is dead.
Well, that was his sentence.
And Nicolas Sarkozy is the correct answer. They all should have been jailed at some stage or another. Number 55.
Like, your man's name is Francois Hollande. Like, 2 countries. You're France, Holland. France, Holland.
Name the movie. The character has been digitally removed. Well, this one bullshit one.
Did indeed.
Is that Beetlejuice, Ghostbusters, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? So
What
is
was
it
the
Beetlejuice, Ghostbusters, Planes, Trains, and
What's the
Automobiles?
first one again?
Beetlejuice, Ghostbusters, or Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? 89%.
Beetlejuice.
What song do you think of? I think of My Grandma and Your Grandma.
That's not in it.
But it is.
You're thinking about
Oh no, I'm thinking of
Tally me banana.
Daylight come and we wanna go home.
Dale!
Dale.
Dale!
150 tons of what are used by 20,000 people in 1 hour event annually in Bunal, Spain. I was meant to go to it.
Any good songs about Spain?
Huh?
Any good songs about Spain?
There is. Potatoes, pineapples, tomatoes, or oranges.
Barcelona!
Why just throw your rubbish around the place? Why don't
Showed
you?
up in there.
Get out. Just a little bag of rubbish next to you there, no throw it in. I came here. Boy, is your face red. Hey, it is tomatoes.
Imagine throwing pineapples at each other.
Did you know that pineapples are the only fruit that eats you while you eat it?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Your mouth gets...
I've never, but I was in Santa Barbara eating the freshest pineapple I ever ate. It was so acidic, my tongue was bleeding while I was eating it. It was horrific. It was so acidic. But yeah, it's the only fruit that eats you while you eat it. Break? No. We're going to go to 55, are we?
Break!
No. We'll go to 50 or 60, will we? No.
Yeah, we'll go to 60. That means there's only 10 questions at the end.
So?
Were we supposed to stop at 50?
Good times, yeah. We
Yeah.
were continuing on. We were just flying through these.
All right.
Right, we're going for a break here now. We'll show who's top of the board. John and Manny there.
I know, a bit late.
Break.
No.
10 minutes too late. John wanted to go home early and everything.
John. What's your first?
T-Dog, sick boy. He's still top. Kevin, I think, in Swain is second. Colette Daly is in third position. Niles in fifth. Ken Dodd's dad's dog said you're in fourth position. Trisha and John. That's it. John needed a break. He's in sixth spot. Terry Loves Yogurt, you're in seventh spot. Sausage Fingers McCarthy in eighth spot. Crackle Rock, ninth spot. Didgeridoo O'Sullivan, 10th. Nicole Bruton, you're in 11th spot.
More important to find out who's on top, though, Pat.
Jamie Walsh, 12th. Phil and Liz, 13th spot. Unlucky for some. But well done, Phil and Liz.
Pineapple, great for tenderizing meat. There you got it. An Irish person would never throw a potato.
An Irish person never tried.
Saving for later.
Right. See who's top. No, I'm nowhere near this again. Like 200 and something points behind. Like, this is done. And I'm going to find out who's on my team, get their email addresses, and block them. Block them from this quiz. We need them all. We need them all badly. Right, Colm's going to give you your 3-minute break.
If it's the tax man, tell him we're not here.
No one here. Give them 3 minutes break, will you?
What? 3 minutes like that? 3 minutes?
There you go. Once again, thank you to Scratch My Pork, the Skibbereen Food Company, for sponsoring tonight's quiz. They're giving us 3 strips of Cajun to the top 3.
They're giving us what we're the
Ashling,
Beetlejuice strips.
No catching the almighty Colm now. Look at that.
Audrey's on my team. We got the same taste in TV shows, to be fair.
All they do is watch Psych.
Psych. White Collar, that's another good one to watch from the USA.
White Collar's a good show.
It went down a bit long.
It did.
All USA shows go past their kind of sell by date. That one...
I felt like they were forced to finish it. They were like, just finish it off.
The medically one that I'm trying to... I'm still trudging through it.
I have no idea.
What was it called again? Royal Pains. And they went out to the... Yeah, he was like a MacGyver. Burn Notice was good. Again, ran on for 2
Never
minutes.
saw it.
Monk. Probably went down a bit long.
Watching Bosch now, great show. That's on Amazon, isn't it? Bosch. I've often thought, I can't think of. Have I watched it? Rewatching the X-Files way ahead of its time, says Niall.
That first series, there's an episode where the guy slips down vents. He used to be able to stretch his body into the vents. That's a really scary episode.
Yeah?
Oh my god, it gives me the willies. I watched it again recently, and it is.
I haven't seen that in years.
Give me the willies.
Give me the willies. I thought we gave that up for heebie-jeebies.
As a vegan team, we are okay with 43rd place. Poor scratchings would
go to waste.
Roisin, we're sending you a free packet now just for that. I'm going to send you a strip. Roisin, tell us where to send them. Jesus, where do you have been? Ruby. Actually.
We're okay with 43rd. Well, Roisin, what about the winning? It's all about the winning. Mind the pork scratchings, even though they are our sponsor and are tasty.
I finished the flight attendant with Kelly.
Oh yeah, any good?
It's slow burning, but it's good. It's kind of a thriller.
She wakes up with a dead body in her bed.
Yeah.
I watched the trailer and I went, would we watch that? And my wife goes, no, I wouldn't watch that. So I said,
it's all right. Yeah, it's good. It's 8 episodes and it kind of finishes off easy enough.
Okay. I'll watch that.
There's an ending to it. There's no
Okay.
need for a second season.
Brilliant. Love that.
Yeah. One and done. You know the way I'm in a one and done kind of a way.
Columns one. The one non-vegan is delighted. We're not sending you a packet, by the way, because we've only 3
If
strips.
I can get a fourth one, I'll see if I can get him a fourth one. Let's see. I'll test it.
Yeah, you're the one. I'm the one that has to deal with it.
I'll ask him.
Colin goes, yeah, I'll do this, and then
I'll ask him, and if he's next week, if they're here and he says yes, we'll send it out.
This fella
So
promises the world. He promises the world.
I'll send one packet.
Yeah, Colin will be like, sure, I'll try to get him to make up a vegan version of it by next
Crushing them
week.
up and into an envelope, and then just sending the envelope.
Just scratch
Can
my
you weigh that there for me inside the
For
shop?
the record, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't all it was hyped up to be. The One Division makes way more sense now, though.
What they're talking about
In
Endgame.
the game.
The Night Manager and Prime is good. Here we go. That's
Night Manager.
Devoc.
Prime.
Davey, okay.
Well, seeing as I'm paying for Prime, I might as well watch something on it.
Night Manager. Everyone says the Night Manager is good.
Look at your
I'm gonna watch
devices!
the Night Manager. That's a good one. Thank you, Dave. Davey, okay.
Watch The Boys. The Boys is very good.
I'm still not finished season 1.
Why not?
It's not dragging me in to watch it every week, same as what the Stranger Things was. I never even I'm on season 2 of Stranger Things, and there's nothing to make me want to go back and watch it.
Right, the last couple of questions. I don't know how many's left.
There's my
There's
beautiful
Colm.
name right up the top. There's 14 songs to go.
14 songs.
Well, technically, we're going to sing each one. So
14 songs. We're going to sing more songs. Okay, you're up for the next song. You have to think of a song for the next question.
Gotcha.
Right, scoreboard down. Moving on to question 57. I'll ask it. You think of a song.
Fair enough.
How many Oscars has Leonardo DiCaprio won? Has he won? 1, 4, 2, 3.
One love for the silver streets. One love. That's all I got.
1.
I can only think of one.
Well, my aunt loves Marvel, so I went to the cinema back in the day to see Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, so I have seen this.
They're still talking about it.
58.
Oh. I'll Make a Man Out of You and A Girl Worth Fighting are the songs from the soundtrack of which 1998 Disney movie? Beauty and the Beast, Pocahontas, Mulan. I know what you're going to do.
Beauty and the Beast. Too easy.
The two of us looked at each other as if to say,
He gets it. It is not Beauty and the Beast, it's Mulan. But people are he's singing Beauty and the Beast. It is. MTV Classic is showing all boy band
stop
songs.
telling people to go and watch good things on television.
Pat, we're having a private conversation. Sorry. Shit, turn it.
Shit.
Just turn the chat off. 59. Don't. Can't see your stuff anymore now. 59. Double points. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn is an iconic line from which classic film? Come on. Gone with the Wind, Casablanca, The African Queen, Jaws.
That's what he said to the shark. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Harpoon right in the eye.
Sha-la-la-la.
Sha-la-la-la.
Where's your song?
No, this is your song.
No, I read it out.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right.
Colm. Boo.
How am I going to come up with one for that? Have you got it?
What?
Come on, you come up with something for that.
Too late now.
Question 60. Which British actress starred in the romantic comedies Notting Hill, Love Actually, and 4 Weddings and a Funeral? Hugh Grant, Colin Firth, Idris Elba, Tom Hiddleston.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Christmas is all over. Hugh Grant, who I'm liking more and more, still will never forgive him over Liz Hurley.
I know you love.
Amy McMahon, wet. Okay.
Wait, come on, we're saying.
No, I'm just
Oh,
like.
she's telling us about herself.
Oh, jeez, Amy. Family show, Amy. Question 61. What is the hottest continent on Earth? Oh my God. Colm definitely put this in.
Oh, I love her. I love
Colm
her.
loves her. Is it South America, Asia, or Africa?
She hates Trump as much as I do. I follow her on Twitter. It's great Twitter. She's got a great Twitter.
She's got a great Twitter. 83%.
Colum.
Africa.
I didn't say Pat did. No, and she's talking about the wet thing. Why am I getting the blame for it? Go for Diddley Milano thing.
62. Who played Richard Cunningham in the TV show Happy Days and acts as the narrator in Arrested Development?
We were talking about Arrested Development earlier on.
And we were talking about his daughter
Last week.
Ah. Ron Howard, Tom Hanks, Henry Winkler, or Scott Baio?
Jesus almighty. Donkey.
Jesus. Like, Ashton doesn't. Alistair is awesome.
Now, a story about a family. Ding, beedle, ding, 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 ding.
Ron Howard is the correct answer. Number 63.
Which vitamin is the only one that you will not find in an egg?
Look, dead egg.
Oh. C, D, or B? Is it A, C, B, D, C, B?
A, C, B, D, C, B. You really said A, C, D, C, didn't
A,
you?
C, B, C. A, C, B, D, C, B. A, C, B, D, C, B.
That's a new band.
A, C, D, B, C, B, D, B. C, B, D, B, D, B.
It is C, vitamin C.
We're got nuts.
Heavy.
We've got nuts. I think this is it. I think
64.
This is the last quiz. What is the capital of Westeros in Game of Thrones?
I'm ready.
Pike, King's Landing, Riverrun.
I'm too young for these questions. We need Gen Z quiz. Well, there you go, Roisin. Gen Z question all over it. She'd be like, if she said Game of Thrones is too old for her.
It was like on 3 years ago on Netflix.
Yeah.
New enough. And 8 years ago.
Yeah, Roisin. You be quiet. Roisin coming in here, causing a ruckus.
Roisin's getting an awful
I know,
roasting.
yeah.
Roisin getting a roasting.
Oh, you bunch of nerds. Look at you. Would you stop pressing wrong buttons? Stop.
I did that with a purpose.
You have one job. Press the horn button.
Yeah.
That's it.
I got it.
100% aiming. With you 100%. Huh? Not bad. That's all right.
Found it.
65. I'm ready. The king gave us the horn. Jesus.
Which TV show used this house in its production?
Ooh.
Raising Hope, According to Jim, Malcolm in the Middle, or How I Met Your Mother.
Roisin's no. I've heard none of one of these shows.
This box set is currently available for free to watch on E4, which is one of the greatest streaming platforms of all time. Brilliant. And it's free. 81% Malcolm
Even
in
though
the
it's
Middle.
free, I still illegally stream it.
Well, you can't illegally stream it. It's still available on free for view here, so if you can't legally stream
I
E4.
stream it perfectly through my area.
But you don't have to. As long as it's free to air, you're
Malcolm in the
not
Middle is the
breaking
correct answer. Great show. Go back and watch it.
I'm stealing something that's already free. Look at you. I'm
I know.
going to jail. Take me away.
I just love stealing stuff, even when it's
I'm
free.
stealing free things.
Which is that's like a woman come up to you, with the cocktail sausages in the supermarket. Would you like to try one? And I take them all.
In America,
I'll have them, thanks.
in Target, there is no limit to the free samples you're allowed to take.
No limit.
No limit.
It's Malcolm in the Middle. Go watch it, Roisin. It's a great show. 66. The chemical element cobalt is a plasma gas liquid metal.
Pat and Colm, give Roisin that Easter quiz you did
Last year, the one you had at 3 p.m. It was for kids. Padraig's coming in, starting fights with Roisin, who he doesn't even know. Says Pat, who's been fighting with Roisin there for the last half an hour.
Poor Roisin.
Poor Roisin, feel bad for her.
Ashling, that's what I was saying to you. It's the 4-player. All 4 is free. Yeah, you just have to log in.
Metal. 67.
In golf, where does the Masters take place? What is it, a sports quiz? Sawgrass, the K Club, Augusta, or Pebble Beach?
I feel bad now. Should we give Roisin a free ticket?
We will, yeah.
Roisin, free ticket.
Sorry.
No, but the free ticket, if you accept the free ticket, means we can abuse you for the next 3 questions.
And liability is gone. There's no liability.
Yeah. 87%.
Augusta. Augusta wind.
68. Tahini paste, for example. Tahini paste, for example, used in hummus is made from which seed?
You pause on the commas. Tahini paste, for example, used in hummus, is made from which seeds? Sesame. Poppy.
You've kids now. Take all the freebies. Sesame seeds is the correct answer. Can you tell me how to get to sesame seeds?
Sesames.
69.
Europe is separated from Africa. By which sea?
Deal abuse away. She's happy to get her ticket.
Double points.
Double points.
North Atlantic, Indian Ocean, Dead Sea, Mediterranean.
Deal abuse away. Boo! Boo you,
Boo, Roshi! Boo!
Oh, I don't eat meat or scorched pork.
I'm very young. I
I'm
don't
young
like
and I'm
old people
vegan.
things.
I am Gen X.
I only eat things that don't have a shadow. 89%.
Mediterranean is the correct answer. I feel bad about this now.
One more question.
One more question with the
with
abuser. All right. I take you up now. 70. Name the TV show. Oh, that. They didn't have a clue. They won't have an idea.
Westlife. That is.
She goes, that is not the Big Bang Theory.
That is.
That's what's her name in the right side. Katie.
Name
Name the TV show.
It's
Is
not-
that Shameless, Misfits, or Skins?
What are the names of the fellas that were made in the X Factor? What's the name of the band?
JLS? One Direction?
No, One Direction. That is not One Direction. It could be One Direction.
I don't have been far off with the Big Bang Theory. It's got the whole lot of them. Look.
Yeah. Any Liverpool question out there for
Right,
friend
Chris.
He's struggling.
With this quiz so far. Well, so far, it's the last question. So it's
Sorry, Chris. Hi. Oh, no, I can't do it. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry,
It means to be so difficult.
What top is Pat wearing? Let's have a look, see what people say. 75%. Skins.
You have about 5 seconds left of this question to abuse Roisin.
I have 5 seconds left to abuse Roisin. Hey, Roisin! Boo! Boo!
Enjoy your free ticket and thanks for playing.
Enjoy your free ticket. We'll send it on to you.
Absolved.
Write that down.
Absolved.
When was the last time they won? Right, let's have a look at the scoreboard. Who is top of it? It was very tight in the top there between Troy, Kevin, and Colette. Let's see if they've moved. No! T-Dog Sick Boy. He must have just been studying like encyclopedias for the last.
Trying to get into Colm's brain.
Kevin S., you're in second spot, and Colette Daly.
No
Welcome
relation to
back,
Robin
Colette.
S, by the way. I've looked it up.
And Colette, and you're after getting yourselves some Scratch My Pork Cajun style. You're going to get yourself a strip of Scratch My Pork. Troy, Kevin, and Colette. And you get a ticket as well.
And a ticket as well.
Obviously, right? Who's top between Pat and Colm? I just get defeated. It's going to be Colm. Look at that. 222 points, or
That's a 2 point
12
advantage.
points
I've got
ahead.
now.
yeah, you're 2 games up.
It's like 8.5 to 6.5.
I can't wait how this ends up at the end of 2021. Probably only be back. So well
Well,
done.
all the old people will be back with
Christopher
their COVID
Mullally's
passports.
15th position. Colette is delighted.
Woo!
Unlucky
lads.
Let's see. So T-Dog Sick Boy in first. Kevin S. I'm actually just going to stick that one up there again. Let's see it. Colette Daly's in third. Ken Dog, Sarah's Dog then in fourth. Trisha and John in fifth. Niall Daly in sixth. Sausage Finger McCarthy in seventh. Didgeridoo O'Sullivan, you're in eighth spot. Terry Loves Yogurt in ninth. The Don in 10th spot. Nicole Bruton 11th. Craggle Rock in 12th. Jamie Walsh 13th. Phil and Liz Winzot, apologies, in 14th spot. Pure Spuds, you're in 15th spot. Fat Kuntz, you're in 16th spot. I'll be very careful saying these names. Mark Lynch, you're in 17th spot. Laura and Simon dropped to 18th. They're back where they belong.
It's 2-1 to Juventus now, which means it's even on aggregate. But Porto have had a man sent off.
Oh, Queven Moore, you're in 19th. Carl Dowd, you're in 20th. Ashton James, you're in 21st. My God. Nice scores as always. The dailies. The dailies are always up there. They're always up there. Brains to burn. Radio, once again, last time saying thank you to Scratch My Pork, Skibbereen Food Company. If you're ever inside and if you eat meat, Roisin.
I don't eat meat. Well, I eat
You eat meat. You wouldn't eat them, no?
I
wouldn't eat them.
No red meat, no pork.
But if you're into that kind of snacks, do get them. They're nice little stuff. He's got a new pork crunch as well that I had the last day.
We apologise for singing. I think it's a lack
I'd say we sang, I don't know.
of silliness. Pure silliness.
So it's
You know what,
2 days off.
there's
And
questions in there.
I'd no laptop on me. Thanks for a good quiz. Thanks, Karen. Appreciate you joining as always. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you like this, come join us again next week. Every Tuesday, we do a quiz. And every Friday night, call them, tell them what's happening next Friday.
We have joined forces with Propaganda, the UK's biggest night. Club night. That is kind of a bit of indie music, but it's all that kind of stuff that you'd be listening to on Today FM normally anyway. It's the Killers, it's Keane, Adele, it's Daft Punk, it's Chemical Brothers, it's all the stuff that you'd love to listen to at a festival, and that is happening on Friday night. So our normal players, you shouldn't be put to out, but we're going to have a lot of our English brethren join us. Well, hopefully about 20 or 30 new people joining us from the UK, and that's all in conjunction with Propaganda, who are doing a live stream directly afterwards with their creator, Dan, who's I think Oasis's tour DJ as well, so he's going to be joining them afterwards. Then next week we have ourselves the quiz at 7:00, but not Tuesday. We're having it on Wednesday.
Paddy's Day.
And to make it a
day of it,
we're also going to do bingo at 9:00. So you can get two of those events together back to back for €10, which is €2 off, or €1 off each ticket. Or you can just go for one of the events. If you just want to do a quiz, it'll be on at 7. If you want to do the bingo, it's on at 9. And they're €6 each if they're bought on their own. And there you can see beautiful U2 on the left, especially for Ashley.
So yeah, we will see you on Friday night. And once again, thank you very much for joining us. And we will see you then. Will you be wearing the suits?
We can't wear green.
Can't wear green because we've got a green screen. So yeah, Colm's trying to show you. No, you can't. No, you can't. You go to camera and then go right click and you turn. No. What are you at?
I thought we were turning off the camera.
No, you just turn off the filter.
Where?
In the camera. What is this?
Turn off the camera should work as well.
No, just gets rid of us. Illusion ruined. This is it. This is it, lads. Remember the time you ripped down the whole scene?
Is there a scene behind it?
Don't tear anything down. It's just black. Turn that back on again. Ruining the illusion.
It's just an illusion.
There you go. Down the hallway. Right. Jason, no. See you Friday. Radio Colm.
That's weird.
The magic has shattered. There is even fake smoke.
This is where you write the comments up on the screen.
And we
never press play on the music.
I told you to press play in the music.
No, you told me to turn it off, but you never told me to turn it back on.
I did.
No, you did.
This guy doesn't listen to me at all.
Illusion.
Are you back in your secret location or are you back in Barcadia? We're in the secret location.
Barcadia is closed, girl.
Barcadia's closed. The whole building is locked down.
Which team won? Colm did.
Hey, these guys are phony. That's not a real bunker.
Presser of buttons and
sometimes also gets a right chance. I'm just going to go because I actually have to go get something on the way home. Comic relief by me. Amy? Oh, yeah. Wet. Thanks, lads. I missed the banter. Good to have you back, Nige. Find him on Instagram. I also feel hungry every time I watch it. He's been on Bangers and Mash the last day. You don't have keys? No. Insurance doesn't cover anybody in the building. Apologies. That's why we can't go back to Barcadia. Is there music even on?
No, I'm just dancing. It's fun.
Anna Hickey, I pressed the buttons.
Boom.
Abuse.
Colm, I was on your team. Yeah, thank you.
Slán, lads. We'll see you all later.
Slán, using Irish here. Go.
Sean, come on. We're just going to hang up there now, boys.
Yip. You gotta give me another second.
Bye. See you later.